Okay. You know what to do? Do you know where to go? Why don't you go look and see what's under the Christmas tree, Annalyn?
Good morning, Annalyn. There she is. Good morning, Christmas girl. Christmas. Look at me. Annalyn, look at Mom.
Annalyn, why don't you go see what all things are under? You want to go see what's under the Christmas tree?
What's under the tree? Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. Guys.
What things do you see? Can you look around? Annalyn, do you see something? Look around. What else do you see?
Look up. Look
My stocking.
Look by the door. We could turn the light out. What is it, Mommy? He's the one who started to sing when we were in New York. You remember that? He came all the way from Texas.
Wow, what a cute horsey. He's cute. What's his name?
Can you
I have another one that has a pink thing that goes over his cheeks. I have a pink one.
Oh, you do? Now I got two. Well, now they'll be company.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you show Papa
That's
Bear again
great.
how he works?
At Sears, I saw one that had blue bridle and was brown.
Oh, you
Can
did?
you go get him and show and
There's another one that has a horn on its head.
A horn.
we
Really?
didn't get the horn.
Oh, it's the usual stiffness. Always.
Can you take some like out of there?
I don't.
Oh my goodness, it's safe.
Oh,
Look
and
at his mouth.
His mouth.
Oh, isn't it cute?
Well, we can throw some doggy bones in
That's the
there.
cutest thing I ever saw.
He's so cute.
I like everybody.
How are you
right
today?
here.
Merry Christmas!
Okay, it says Merry Christmas.
Sorry I'm late.
She sends her love.
Holy mackerel.
And she has a friend there from Florida
Oh, she does.
who has 3 boys.
Oh
They're-
my.
2 are teenagers.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye,
They've been
Annalyn.
friends
I'll
for a
see you
lot of
later.
years. They
I'm
haven't
going to
seen each other.
hibernate now.
And Kay invited her. She came out for Christmas.
Here we are.
If we can get that worked out, it's easy to. I just do as a
Can I look?
Yes.
Can I look?
Come and take some pictures of these deer up here in a minute. This is Papa's house on Christmas Day.
Can I hold it?
Yes, put your hand right in here. Okay. Now, how many deer do we see? There are 3 deer up there. Gosh, Dad, they're huge. Look at them, Annalyn. Are those, Dad, are those doe?
If you see little holes where the horns fell off, then
Here, let's do it right over here.
then that would be
Do you see 'em?
pups. But I think they're doe.
Now let's look over here.
It's funny how that white is on your head.
Yes. It's like a little snow cap.
Yeah.
Let's see these little deer right here. And there's one. Elizabeth said that these come all the time. And they're her little friends. And then this one over here. Very beautiful. And this one here.
Are you doing exercise yet?
No, not yet. Because you can play with it. I'll do my exercise later.
And then down here, their little room here. And here's the pond, the RV. And that's where Dan goes fishing. And then,
Let's eat.
oh, and there's Elizabeth. Time for breakfast.
Okay, come on.
There's a little bit.
Pancakes are ready.
Okay.
Come on.
Hello, Lynn. There she
What's
is.
this cartoon about?
She's getting in shape.
There's Papa.
Look.
Goody.
Push. Gotta get off and push it now.
Hard, Lynn. You can do it. I know it's hard when it gets right in the middle of this.
But I thought we were going to see the Empress herself. Why are we going to see her cousin? Dimitri.
Well,
Push. Oh, there There she goes. Push,
Come on, Yenna.
push.
Not me. No. Nobody ever told me I had to prove I was the Grand Duchess.
There she goes.
Yes, look.
There she goes. There she goes. There she goes.
Issue now is we want to model the process of this plate being swept back
me
into
see
the
it.
pit.
Did you go to Colorado? Did you get there?
Process started to occur on.
Yes,
Wow.
Canada?
from Maryland.
Oh, Maryland. Okay, say hello to Peter.
But someone else might be living.
What?
Someone else might be living there.
Well, knock on the door and see what they say. When you get there, go over there to the wall and knock on the door and say, Uncle Peter, are you home?
But what if just...
Well, maybe Andrew will come to the door.
But what if someone else was living there?
Huh?
No one else will be,
Wait a minute, I can't hear.
no one else will be living there.
Now say that again.
Let's see. But
Say, just knock on the door and say,
But,
is
but,
Uncle
but.
Peter here?
Grandpa, listen.
Go ahead, hit it.
Go slow.
what about if someone else is living there?
I don't think so, because we just mailed a little letter to him. And I think he still lives there.
You're kidding.
I'm
Oh.
not kidding.
And then what is Uncle Peter's
Very
dog's name?
serious.
What
Are
is
you
his dog's
kidding?
name?
I mean, if you're really going to Maryland, and it's not out of your way, you could do that.
We're turning the station. We're sick of looking at
I
snow.
Oh, there he is.
Santa Claus.
In Florida.
Gee, really?
Wow.
We have to, let's sing,
Okay, here we
let's
are.
sing, before the season is over, before the week is over, we have to sing Silent Night.
Bye-bye.
And I want to hear it nice
Can you
and,
sing it with us?
nice and loud.
Can the horses sing
I'll
it
be
too?
the leader,
Okay.
okay?
Well, they can go nah while we're singing.
Okay.
Okay?
Everybody watch me
Yeah,
now.
just have
Ready?
them go nah.
Attention, please. One, the word is silent. 1, 2, 3.
Silent night, holy night, all is gone.
So silly.
Everybody face the camera, face the camera. Round. Get together on the stage. Round yon virgin mother and child. Face the light. Oh, is been
It's
so
nice singing, Elizabeth. You have a beautiful voice.
sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse
We'll fight Saturday. Okay, now, I have a little story. Once upon a time, on a cold winter night, where there was no wood in the stove and no fire. I'm talking. Listen to my story. You go next. Okay? And the wind was howling. Oh. And the wolf was singing. Oh. And there was no wood in the house, so the mother said, you better go out and get some firewood. Did you hear me?
Yeah, okay, I'll go out. I'll have to get my axe to chop down the tree. Okay, I'll be back in a little while. Goodbye, children.
Goodbye, Dad.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I'll be back later. You two can sing a couple of songs.
Oh, here's Bo. Bo's coming, Dad.
That's
Little play.
okay, that's Act 1. Now you go a little story. Quick little short story.
Oh,
But we're going to read this in a little while.
once there are two.
Nice and loud so I can hear you.
Once there are two horses,
We gotcha.
and one was regular Boa, and one was in Boa. And once two children rode on those horses, and then they got lost in the woods. Then they got frightened by a big wolf that was going to eat their horse.
Oh, dear.
And
Where
then
did they go?
and then the horse, they were going to the castle of their father and mother.
Was that the king and queen?
Yes, and the horses ran faster and faster before it couldn't get them, and they at last reached the castle.
Oh.
Thank you, Lord.
Just in the nick of
Oh,
time.
There.
And did they live happily ever after?
Yes.
wonderful story. Thank you.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
good.
Thank you, Miss
Annalyn, that was
That
very
was
good.
Act 2, ladies and gentlemen, that was Act 2. Now we have Act 3. Present your story, Veronica.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
And this
Okay, I'll just listen.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. 1, 2, 3. The mama bear, the papa bear, the mama bear, and the baby bear.
Ooh.
And they were out in the woods, and they came to this big house.
We are the munchies.
No, I don't think it goes that way. But
Okay.
anyway, they came into this house, and there was Goldilocks. Right here. Goldilocks. Miss Goldilocks was in the house, and they said, could we try your porridge? I think I'm telling a story, right?
No, I don't think that goes that
Goldilocks
way.
says,
I think Goldilocks was walking in the woods. And she ran in the house. She saw a big chair. She
go
said,
ahead, you tell her.
no, it's not my story.
I don't know the story, I forgot it.
Yes, that's
She
right.
saw a big chair, and she said, oh, I'm going to try this chair.
Something like that.
However,
It was too big. Then she said, and
that
then
must be the papa's chair.
and the mom.
Papa Bear's chair. And then she
Yeah.
tried the medium-sized chair.
Now we got it.
That was too medium. She
That's
said, that must be the mama bear's chair.
Yes.
And then she tried the baby bear's chair, and that was just
Papa,
right.
Papa, she broke it.
Yes, you're right. She broke it. She didn't read the book. She fell asleep on that page.
And then
No.
she was tired.
She.
Oh, she had to have porridge first.
Well, you got it.
Anyway, she was tired, so she went in the bedroom, and there was a big bed in there, and she tried the bed, but it was too big because it was Papa Bear's
But
bed.
wait, first she
Then
had
she tried
porridge.
the medium-sized bed, and that was just too
Soft.
medium. So then, and that was the Mama Bear's bed. Then she tried the Baby Bear's bed, and it was just right. And then she got into bed and went to sleep.
Oh, and
And
then all
then
of a
pretty
sudden,
soon, the Mama Bear, the Papa Bear, and the Baby Bear came home.
Dun, dun, dun,
And they
dun,
said,
dun, dun.
uh-oh, who's been eating my porridge?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no one.
Oh,
We
see,
forgot
yeah,
about the
bird.
porridge. What?
was that a
Oh,
power?
who's been sitting in my chair?
Excuse me, I burped.
Miss Goldilocks said, who's been sitting in my chair?
No, this was the Mama Papa Bear,
Oh, the-
Baby Bear.
Is this like one of those
Oh my
Aesop's cracked fables that they used to have on...
Papa Bear said, somebody's been sitting in my chair. I can tell. And the Mama Bear said, somebody's been sitting in my chair. And Baby Bear said, yes, somebody's been sitting in my chair too.
And it's all
Who's been in our house? Somebody's in our house. So then the Papa Bear went in his bedroom. And he
there
saw
she
his
is.
bed covers were all messed up.
Oh.
He said, oh, somebody's
Lord.
been sleeping in my bed.
Lord.
And the mother, when I saw her bed, it was all messed up. And she
And
said,
they said, oh, and
"Somebody's
there
been
she
sleeping in my bed."
is.
And the baby bear went in his room. He said, oh, there's somebody in my
Oh,
bed.
what a messed up
It's
story this is.
Goldilocks. It's
And what
Goldilocks.
Did Goldilocks
And
wake
then
up?
Goldilocks woke up and she said,
Yeah,
there's a bear in my bedroom.
home.
And she jumped out of bed and ran out of the house.
And out the house and went home.
Finally found her way home and lived happily ever after.
Let's play.
Once upon a mountaintop, 3 little trees stood and dreamed of what they wanted to become when they grew up. So begins this enchanting American folktale about 3 trees whose wishes come true in a surprising way. Angela Elwell Hunt's ingenious retelling of the timeless story will delight readers of all ages, and Tim Jonk's luminous paintings, bring a sense of depth and wonder to this classic tale. Grandpa, I want you to read this story to me when I get older, because it tells about the Messiah, Jesus Christ. Please read this to all my cousins in New York. They really are my cousins. Brittany, Brett, and Tyler. All my love. Anna Lynn Godbold. You wrote very well. P.S. Please kiss Grandma Betty.
Oh, jeez, you kiss. Good to live.
Okay, here we go with the story. Once upon a time on a mountaintop, 3 little trees stood and dreamed of what they wanted to become. See those trees? In a big forest. Do you know what these are? Mushrooms. See all the mushrooms? They're beautiful. And they smell nice when you break them open. Okay, here we go, next page. That's a beautiful night scene, isn't it? Okay. All right. The first little tree looked up at the stars twinkling like diamonds above them. I want to hold treasure, he said. I want to be covered with gold and filled with precious stones. I will be the most beautiful treasure chest in the world. See those trees? Wow. See the treasure chest? Now, listen, before I forget, tonight, if the sky is clear, before we go to bed, we're going to put out the lights and we're going to look up at the stars tonight. And we're going to see such beauty that we've never seen before. As the winter stars twinkle in the sky. The second little tree looked out at the small stream trickling by on its way to the ocean. I want to be a strong sailing ship, he said. I want to travel mighty waters and carry powerful kings. I will be the strongest ship in the world. The third little tree looked down into the valley below, where busy men and busy women worked in a busy town. I don't want to leave the mountaintop at all, she said. I want to grow so tall that when people stop to look at me, they will raise their eyes to heaven and think of God. I will be the tallest tree in the world. See this? Those are the mushrooms again. And there's the sailing ship over there. So those were their 3 desires. Okay, here we go. Next page. Oh, here's the woodcutters.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Years passed. The rains came. The sun shone. And the little trees grew tall. One day, 3 woodcutters climbed the mountain. Uh-oh, I think the leaves are trembling on the trees. Here comes the woodcutters. The first woodcutter looked at the first tree and said, "This tree is beautiful. It's perfect for me." With a swoop of his shining axe, the first tree fell. "Now I shall be made into a beautiful chest," thought the first tree. "I shall hold wonderful treasure." The second woodcutter looked at the second tree and said, "This tree is strong. It is perfect for me." With a swoop of his shining axe, the second tree fell. "Now I shall sail mighty waters," thought the second tree. "I shall be a strong ship for the kings." The third tree felt her heart sink when the last woodcutter looked her way. She stood straight and tall and pointed bravely to heaven, but the woodcutter never even looked up. "Any kind of tree will do for me," he muttered. With a swoop of his shining axe, the third tree fell. Oh. Okay, we'll see what this story is going to get better, I know, as it goes. Okay, thank you. Okay, there's the wood, the cabinet maker, and he's making a chest. The first tree rejoiced when the woodcutter brought him to a carpenter's shop, but the busy carpenter was not thinking about treasure chests. Instead, his work-worn hands fashioned the tree into a feed box for animals. The once beautiful tree was not covered with gold or filled with treasure. He was coated with sawdust and filled with hay for hungry farm animals. Okay, now. You see his apron so you don't get too many wood chips on his woolen sweater. Okay. And so we continue. The second tree smiled when the woodcutter took him to a shipyard. But no mighty sailing ships were being made that day. Instead, the once strong tree was hammered and sawed into a simple fishing boat. Too small and too weak to sail an ocean or even a river, he was taken to a little lake. Every day he brought in loads of dead, smelly fish. Okay, wow, look at all the planks, all the beams. The third tree was confused when the woodcutter cut her into strong beams and left her in a lumber yard. What happened? The once tall tree wondered. All I ever wanted to do was to stay on the mountaintop and point to God. I knew there was one page in there. Oh my goodness. Many, many days and nights passed. The three trees nearly forgot their dreams. But one night, golden starlight poured over the first tree as a young woman placed her newborn baby in the feed box. "I wish I could make a cradle for him," her husband whispered. The mother squeezed his hand and smiled as the starlight shone on the smooth and sturdy wood. "This manger is beautiful," she said, and suddenly the first tree knew he was holding the greatest treasure in the world. Wow, look at that. Okay. Now, next page. Okay, you help me separate. Okay, now, one evening, a tired traveler and his friends crowded into an old fishing boat. The traveler fell asleep as the second tree quietly sailed out into the lake. Soon a thundering and thrashing storm arose. The little tree shuddered. He knew he did not have the strength to carry so many passengers safely through the wind and the rain. The tired man awakened. He stood up, stretched out his hand, and said, "Peace." The storm stopped as quickly as it had begun, and suddenly the second tree knew he was carrying the King of heaven and earth. That's a rough waters thing, right? But we know who that king is. Okay. One Friday morning, the third tree was startled when her beams were yanked from the forgotten woodpile. She flinched as she was carried through an angry, jeering crowd. She shuddered when the soldiers nailed the man's hands to her. She felt ugly and harsh and cruel. But on Sunday morning, when the sun rose and the earth trembled with joy beneath her, the third tree knew that God's love had changed everything. It had made the first tree beautiful. It had made the second tree strong. And every time people thought of the third tree, they would think of God. And so, now you read that last part. Nice and loud now.
That was better than being the tallest tree in the world.
Hey.
Yay!
Oh, Fred! Oh, yeah, don't scream at it.
What good dancers here!